I've had two recent interactions with Gen X women that really made me realize the difference between the Gen X generation, our parents' generation, and the millennial generation, myself, and Gen Z. I'm year 93, so I'm like kind of end of millennial, same thing. Basically, both of these women have verbally mentioned to me they would never say anything to their parents. They would never speak back. They would get beat and that they should not speak back. And one person was a person who was doing my hair yesterday, a Chinese woman who's on her 50s. She was complaining about her daughters having opinions. I was like, I do believe that your daughter should be allowed to speak their mind. They should be allowed to express their feelings, to tell you when they are feeling something deeply. I think that's growth and that's beautiful. She's like, well, back in my days, I would never say anything, you know? I just shut up. Like, that's what we're supposed to do. Like, kids these days talk too much. And I'm like, why are we trying to continue that? Why are we trying to continue the lack of communication, lack of self-expression, the lack of expressing emotion, the lack of emotional intelligence and self-awareness? Why are we trying to stop that? And another person, as if you've been following me in the last couple days, I've been going through a lot with a crazy landlord situation, very hostile situation that hopefully doesn't have to lead up to a lawsuit, but I am prepared if so. So, it's the landlord against the tenants mostly, but just against a couple of tenants. One of the tenants, though, is a friend of his. She's as a Gen X as well, grew up with him. Her take on it, and I'm not going to explain the whole thing, you have to go and watch the videos, but her take on it is that, well, it is his house, and I only rent a room here. The common area is the common area. People can do whatever they want. Even if you want to be loud, you can be as loud as you want. I would never say something. I just rent a room here. Fair. For one, even an apartment, a common area has time limits and noise levels, certain time periods where there can be noise, first off, okay? Secondly, but also, if you want to make yourself small, you want to say, oh, I just rent a room, I'm just a tenant, I don't deserve rights, that's on you, honey, that's on you. That's not me. I refuse to let someone walk all over me because we are all adults here. We are all adults and we are all capable of respecting other people, having adult conversations and just having communication in general. So that is where I definitely started to, I've known this, but I definitely could see a big difference in the Gen X generation, how they handle situations, because that's maybe how they're taught. And that is unfortunately something that we all have to work on individually. And I'm not saying that the millennial generation did not grow up with that. Like, I'm gonna make a video now because I want to talk about tiger moms. But overall, we told her that the point here is that you shouldn't feel like you can't. Because she keeps saying, I would never say something. You should be able to. And people should respect you. Say something to me, and I'll respect your decision, your wishes. Like, you're allowed to have opinions. You're allowed to want respect. Also, when you're paying over $1,000, you better damn right get that respect that you deserve. Also, California laws.